Alright, we are back for some more Industrial Giants today here on Bear's Den, and we were going to start on the shoe production thing, but we have a few things we need to do first. Mainly we need a lot of money, because I was looking into it, and the chemical factory is going to cost us $8 million just for it. The oil well is going to be 2.5 mil. And then we need another textiles as well, which is like 3.5 or something. So we only have enough for another textile mill, basically. Almost, except we're losing money right now. So this is going to be more of a maintain stuff episode. Because if you look at this, not enough vehicles are available in this depot a whole bunch of times. So let's get the game running. And let's go into the depot here. That thing's getting really annoying because it pops up all the time, even though it says don't show this to me again. So our depot, here is our trucks, and I can't make this bigger, sadly. But let's see. Line. This one's reserved. Those are all on lines. That one's reserved. They're all out right now. So we need to purchase some new trucks. So we're going to purchase 10 new trucks. See if that's going to be enough. We want them for Depot 1. And I think we're going to go with this one again that can haul 200 instead of only 100. Even though this one will be faster, I still think we're going to go with this. So it's going to be a total of 600,000. So we're going to be just under 3 million. But let's go ahead and get that done so we have more trucks available. Now, this is saying that they're missing textiles. But it looks like they just got their cotton in, so we were waiting on the cotton to get produced over here. They have none stored, so we're waiting on the production. Production is just at the beginning, so they're only going to have what they need. Let's see, yearly production. We're doing 2,000 of these in 2 different lines, which is 4,000 total. We need another textile mill for one. Because if I remember correctly, this takes, we can actually check here. If we go to the clothes, it takes 2 textiles for every 1 clothing. So we have right now producing 2,000, 4,000, so we can only do 4,000 total. Or 2,000 total, not 4,000. So we need to get another one of these, but we've lost money. We're in the beginning cycle where we're going to start earning money again. So we need to get back up to enough that we can buy another textile factory, or we need to cut the production of this, and I would rather not cut the production of this. Also, we have to get the production of our farms down here good enough to produce enough. And right now they are producing 1,000 and 1,000, so 2,000 per there. And for making these, it's 1-to-1. Okay, so this is 2,000, this does one line. This is 2,000, that does another line. If we do another textile factory, we're going to need more cotton coming in. We're not going to have enough. Because right now we basically have 2,000 and 2,000 for the 2,000 and 2,000 we need there. What do we have for demand of clothing? Our demand for clothing is 2,256 there. And it is 2,328 over there. So yeah, we definitely need lots more. So we definitely need to get more cotton. So let's go ahead and add a production line here and place 5 more fields. That will not let me put that right there. Alright. And now we want to do the same thing with this one. Okay. Now, why in the world does that say add production? Didn't I just add? Oh, I didn't put the production, what it's doing. Which means I didn't do it on the other one either. Alright, so apply that. That'll give us another 1,000 there. And then this one, add production. We want another 1,000 here. Okay, so now that should give us a lot more, but we need to check the truck lines that are coming in and make sure that they are big enough to do this. So this one right here is picking up 1,000 from each one and then delivering 2,000 up there. We're now doing 3,000, so we need to have them pick up 1,500 from each one. So station this, we need to change this to 15. We need to change this to 15, so that'll be 3,000. And this should be the same exact line. This should be line 6. So that is all taken care of. If we start getting backed up, we'll add another. I'm hoping the trucks will take care of giving us another truck if we need it, because we're only doing 200 per truck. So they should be putting a lot of trucks on this line. Now, here, looking at this, there's advanced. What can we do in here? Allow vehicle types. There's type 3, which is what we want because that's the one that can hold the most. Reserved vehicles, spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Alright, I think we'll leave that the way it is. So that should have not changed at all. Yeah, everything's fine with that. Alright, so we're at 1 million. Let's look at our other stuff we have here. So we're upping production of this. We just need another textile mill so we can make more textiles. They now want unpackaged fruit, but very little. How are they doing on their vegetables? They need 3,000. And the grocery store says it has some in. Sales is 1,900. So they're not doing too bad at sales of the vegetables. Actually, let's check the line for that. Station line 1 is 2,000. We could up that a little bit. Depends on how we're doing over here. We've got 700 just sitting there. We're making 2,000, which I'm still not sure how that's doing that. If they're not delivering them quick enough. But we have 2,000 there. Our demand is 3,000. So yeah, let's go ahead and up our production here. And what I think we're going to do with this one is I think we're going to put a little bit of fruit into this one. Okay, so unpacked vegetables. We need an extra like 1,000 for each one though. That's kind of the problem. So yeah, we'll just leave it like that. And then we'll put in for the 2 lines here, we'll change this to 3,000 and 3,000 there. Why is that? Yeah, there we go. Now it gives me the apply thing. And then the other one will up that as well to 3,000 and apply. So now that should give us 3,000 to go to each one of those instead of the 2,000 it had before. So hopefully that'll help with that. It looks like our lines are getting better. We're still missing textiles and unable to load because we don't have enough, but we're below 1 million at the moment. So our profit was minus 23 million. But I think a lot of that was building cost. Yeah, construction was 22. Vehicle purchase was 1. So we paid 23 million plus. So that's where our profits went. Now, I want to see, we haven't really built anything in 52 other than fields. So we've only done 1 million. Currently, we're down 3 million. But I want to let this run, this year kind of run. So I'm going to speed it up. And I want to see how we do with our profits for this year. And so far, we're making a decent amount of money. We're bringing ourselves out of the hole we were in. I want to see if we can get back up to... Yeah, we're back in the hole again because we're not producing the agricultural stuff that we need to be doing. It does say there's not enough vehicles again. The line throughput is limited. So we definitely need to check that out. I wonder if... Let's see, this here... If we switch this production like this, divide this up like that, and then we switch this to textiles, that'll give us 5,100, which is going to be more than what we need for the clothing. And then we'll deliver 1,000 clothing. Let's see if that's going to help. I don't know that it's going to, but we're going to see if that helps. And if we can get out of this rut we're currently in, then we can buy another textile place and have it make textiles to send over to the one that's making the clothes. So we'll have this main one here, we'll put it back to where it's doing clothes the whole year round, and then the second one will just do 2 textile lines. We'll see if that works, but we've got to get out of the bit of a hole we're in at the moment, which is going to take a little bit of time to do. I could take out a loan, but I hate taking out loans, especially when I'm already going into the red to start with, because then I'm going to be going in the red more when it's time to pay the interest. And I would have to end up taking out more money than what I need to give me a bit of a buffer. I hate loans. Okay, we're up to July. We're 800 in the hole, but we're plus 600,000, so I don't know how in the world we're going down so bad there. Apparently our operating cost is 5 mil and our income is only 2, which is bad. We're selling pretty good here. We're at 4.5 stars on our grocery. Our hardware is 5 stars. So they're doing really good. I don't think they have enough tools, to be honest. And it doesn't look like I've started giving them planks. Do they demand planks now? Yes, they do. 48. And 900 tools. Alright, let's look at our tools here. That's textile. Wrong one. Okay, so we're making 4,000 tools. And we have Wait a minute, we're making 4,000 tools, but we're only delivering 1,000? Why are we making 4,000 and only delivering 1,000? And if we're delivering 1,000, 500 to each, okay, then we're just going to up that. Station, stop clicking on that one. Station, this one, we want this to be 2,000. So we want this to be 1,000 there and 1,000 there. All right. And we should have enough to take care of that. We shouldn't need to change any production. We were already producing more than what we needed anyways. They're complaining about trucks again. I don't like seeing that. How is our cotton doing? We got 75 and another truck coming to pick up. We got 900 here. How in the world do we have 900 at one and only 75 at the other? I might need to change the way they pick up. That might be a problem. Let's check the depot here. Reserved, reserved, reserved. Yeah, everything is reserved. We need more trucks, but we don't have the money to do so. Right now we're 4.5 profit in the hole this year. How we're in the hole worse this year, when this was the year of trying to optimize things, I don't know. My optimization must have been bad. I'm not optimizing for the worse, not for the better, apparently. And we only did construction of 1.1, so that's 3 million. We're in the hole. Just for operating things. So what is operating that is not doing anything? This has got earnings. It's got profit. But the problem is that we have to make enough profit at the end of the day to cover this and this, because this does not have profit. They do not sell anything, which is kind of weird. Everything is an end profit thing. So like these here are always going to be in the red. The profit comes at the end of the line where we actually sell the goods, because we own everything, basically. We own the farm, we own the textile, we own the shop. So we don't sell the cotton to the textile mill and then sell the clothes to the store, and then the clothes get sold to the customer. We make everything, and then the profit from the store is supposed to pay back for all of our maintenance. So we have 10,000 maintenance here. We have 87,000 maintenance there. And 35 maintenance there. So 80, that's 100,000. 120,000 approximately is what we would have to be selling for this to be profitable for the entire textiles. And right now we're at about 122. So that profit is kind of bullshit, because that's only the profit from the store. That's not the profit from the maintenance of the other ones. So we're making a profit, but not very much. And that also is not counting the maintenance of all the trucks that are running the lines as well. Every one of these trucks have maintenance as well. And so that's also going to be a bit of a overhead that's not in that as well. All right, we're into the next year. So 52, we ended with a negative balance of 3 million. We're doing no construction this year. And so far we're already 400,000 in the hole, which is not good. But if I remember correctly, we were lower than that already. We're only at 700 in the hole, 700,000 in the hole. And it looks like it's getting better. We're at 2.2 income and 2.6 production cost. So if things keep going like they are, we should get out of this hole. But you notice that it just, at the change of season, our income goes down and all of our maintenance operating costs come in first. So then we got to start building that back up. So I think if I let this go the way we have it and nothing majorly changes, we should get out of this hole hopefully by the end of this year. So what we have done just kind of has to work through what it's doing, because production takes time. Storage is overloaded there. Sawmill storage is overloaded. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any money. If I had some money, I could buy some more trucks. And I could send out some planks. They now demand furniture, apparently. Wait a minute. That says they amount, average supply, new demand. Says wooden furniture, but if I go to this and I go demand, there's no furniture on there. So I'm not real sure why the hell it says that. But I don't think I'm sending them any planks. So I think that's the next thing we're going to do, is start sending out some planks. Let's see. Do we have... And this only tells us the lines. It doesn't tell us what we're sending. So I don't think we're sending any planks. Let's see. This one here. Sawmill to tool factory. Yeah. So I think that'll be the next thing we do to try to raise some... Alright, we're out of the hole a little bit. Let's go ahead and buy us some more trucks. And we're going to buy these big ones again. And we're going to get 10 of them. As we do, as long as we have the money. Alright, so now those, it says 8. I thought I had 10. But okay, we're getting 8. And then we'll go ahead and set up a new line. And it's going to go from our depot here, and it's going to go from there to the hardware store, and it's going to just take planks. And we're going to have it do... I'm just going to have it do 200. And then we'll go over here to this one. And we'll deliver 100 to each one of them. And now I can set this one that the vehicle type is only this one. No, we want this one, right? Semi-trailer, trailer. I think this is the one we want. We don't want it to use the semi-trailer. We want it to only use the small trucks for this. That way we can start getting the smaller trucks out of... Let's see. That's the Ace 20. That's the... See, now that's weird. They're both A20s. This one doesn't say trailer. Let's see. Allow vehicle types all three. Yeah, see, that is weird because it doesn't tell me exactly what... The name is different. Why is the name different? Mace 20 trailer, Mace 20, and then Mace 20 semi-trailer. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Got it. So, this station, this... And we want it just the Mace 20. I thought the red one was a different name. I thought the red one had a different name than the two green ones. I thought... So that was me screwing up. Okay. So now that should get us some planks from our sawmill out there. We're up to 600,000. We've actually made profit this year. That's good. Even though right now we're in the hole, but our expenses are only 8 million. Our income is 9 million. And that's even with our purchase of 490, we're still just on the edge of making profit for the year. 167 in the hole. So we're doing much better this year than we did last year. So the changes we made last year are helping. But we just need to kind of let this go and see if we can keep doing minor tweaks and nothing really major. They want 15. They want 4,000 vegetables now. Wow. Storage, we've got 4,000 tools. If we have enough trucks, currently we're doing 2,000. So let's take that up to 4,000 and 2,000. Okay. That shouldn't change anything majorly. And that'll give them more tools than what they're needing. and that'll help with our storage overflow there. Now, eventually, we're probably going to have to change. We're at our limit of the 4,000. We're delivering what we're making now. We weren't before. Alright, so it's November, and we are at a profit of 1.2 for the year. That's not bad. We're doing better. So these minor tweaks are helping. I have a storage overload. Here, there is way too many planks. How are you guys doing for your demand of planks? We could also set up a furniture thing. We need to look at that. Maybe we'll do that in the next one. You're only demanding 96 planks. How many are you getting? Wooden planks here. That's the wrong one. We want this one. Wait a minute. I thought we set up a truck line to deliver them planks. Let's give them planks here. We'll just do like 200. And then we'll do minus 100 on each one. That's going to take a little more trucks, but it's the same line, so there's no reason to set up a separate line for that. And then that'll take care of them getting their planks. Alright, so we're into January. We finished off 53 with a profit of 2 million. And that's with spending 500 almost on buying trucks. So we got us out of the red. So now we just need to continue with not doing much of anything, just minor tweaks. What is it going to take to get a furniture factory? Furniture Works is going to cost us 4.5 mil. So maybe since we've already got wood production going and we have an over, we can go ahead and start on that. It depends on one major thing. Okay, it's just planks we don't need nails or screws. If we needed iron, that was going to be a whole different issue. So one plank will make one furniture. We can go ahead and set that up once we get to 4.5 mil. So I'm going to let you guys off on this one. And I'm going to let time run a little bit, get us ahead on money a bit. See if there's any more minor tweaks I can see that would help. And we'll be back in the next one with hopefully starting on the furniture production, even though it's kind of weird that it doesn't say it demands it here, but the overview says it does here. Yeah, this isn't a... They also want unpacked eggs and metal tools too, but we can't get into metal tools. That's going to be a pain. And eggs is a whole nother farm we got to set up. Oh, and I'm going to change these over to coming out on Saturday. I probably should have said this at the beginning. But it seems like nobody is watching on Fridays. Typically it looks like people are watching more on Mondays. So I may even move it ahead. This one will be coming out on Saturday. If it still doesn't do any views from Saturday till Monday, I'll just put it out on Monday from here on out. So hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I will see you guys next time.